Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Jab. This is a set based on bar graph. So it says the coaching institute has 6 batches of students A through F, and the bar graph below shows the percentage of girls among the students during the years 2017 and 18. Okay, so the blue graph is for 2017 and orange for 2018. This is the percentage of girls. So the first question is the number of students in batch D increased by 50% from 2017 to 18. The number of boys in batch D was what percent of the total number of students in the batch in the years 2017 and 18 together? Okay, so this is quite simple to do. So we will take that in 2017 the number of students be 100. Okay, and so in 2018 we will take the number to be 150. Okay, so we will get the number of boys as well. So in D in 2017 this 40% are girls, so 60% will be boys. Okay, and in this year 50% boys and 50% girls, so the number is 135 and total students are 250. So 135 by 250 as a form of percentages, so that turns out to be 54%, right? That was a simple, fairly simple question. Let us see the next question. It says if the number of students in each of the batches in 2018 was 180, which of the following statements is correct? Okay, now it says the number of students in each of the batches was equal. Okay, so now if you see the options, right, instead of solving for each and everything, let us look at the options. It says the average number of girls in the 6 batches was 89. So what do we need for the average? We need to add the number of girls. Okay, so I'm writing that sigma means the summation of the number of girls. The percentage of boys in 2018 was 50.56%. How will we get this number? We will get by summation of boys, okay, by dividing by the total number of students, summation of girls divided by 6. This will be the number of, so total number of boys divided by the total. Okay, let us see the third option. There were more girls than boys in 2018. So either you do summation of, basically you'll have to do this and compare. Okay, so now we know the total number of students in each batch 180. So total number of students will be 1080. Okay, 1080. So if we calculate any of these things, any of these, either we calculate the number of total number of girls or total number of boys, we can solve for all three options. Okay, so let us calculate this. And the fourth one says the maximum difference between the number of boys and girls in any of the batches was 72. So let us see that what should be the correct thing to do, right? Many a times we come across such questions wherein we have to calculate. Now the biggest mistake people do is they calculate each and everything, and that consumes a lot of time. So the time, this is a time saving tip. Time saving ticket, start with the option which can be directly done, easily done. इसके लिए calculate करना पड़ेगा total, इसके लिए total नहीं निकालना है, right? So maximum difference कहाँ पे आएगा? Where the graph is the highest. So it is quite obvious that it will be in case of B, because the graph is the highest. So 70% is girls. Okay, so that means 30% will be boys. So difference is 40% of the students. 40% of 180. What is 40% of 180? That is 72. So it says the same thing. So that must be the correct answer. Okay, why to calculate all the other things, right? So sometimes you might be lucky also that you might get the answer. See, otherwise what would a normal scenario you would have done is you would have gone option by option. पहले option A check करते, नहीं आता, फिर B check करते, फिर C check करते, फिर D में आते, right? But see the thing that which can be directly calculated, इसमें सबसे आसानी से calculate हो जाएगा. ठीक है, 70% girls हैं तो 30% boys होंगे, so this was directly calculatable. If suppose this was not the correct option, then you would have calculated any of the things and then figure out the answer. Okay, so that should be the approach कि सारी चीजें calculate करने से अच्छा let's start with something that is directly calculatable. Now let us take second scenario कि this was wrong. ठीक है, ये 72 की जगह कुछ और option दिया रहता है. So how to check other things? Okay, now average number of girls दिया है, ठीक है. Average number निकालने से अच्छा, can we find average using the graph quite easily? Yes, we can. The 50%, this is 70, this is 60, 50, and this is 40, this is 30. ठीक है, total is same. So ये जो 20 का gap आ रहा है, this 20 will fill this gap. This 20 will fill this gap. This is an increment of 10. This increment will fill this, right? So ideally that 50% is girls. On an average 50% girls hai, so 50% will be boys. So basically the number of girls in the average number is 50%, that is 90. Okay, percentage of boys will be 50%, and this is not more, both are equal. So essentially by just looking at this graph we can eliminate these three options, right? So obviously this is the correct answer. So instead of calculating the average by finding the numbers, just observe the graph and calculate the average. If in 2017 the number of girls in each of the batches was equal, the number of boys in 2017 was what percent more than the number of girls in 2017? Now in the previous question, the total number of students was same. Here the number of girls is equal. Okay, number of girls is equal. Now here the number of girls is 40%. Okay, here the number of girls is 60%. 40 60 40 60, यहाँ पे 50 है. Okay, now 40%, let us say the number of students in A is A and B is B. 40% of A is equal to 60% of B. Okay, so that means A upon B is 60 by 40, that is 3:2. Okay, so let us say A has 300 students, right? B has 200 students. So A ka 40%, so number of girls will be, what we have to find? We have to find the number of boys more than the number of girls. So the number of girls will be 120. Okay, B may be 120 होगा. So number of girls will be 120 in each of these. Now C has 50%, right? 50% boys. So C will find the number of students 240. D 40%. D is 40%. So again 300 students. E has 60%, so 200 students, and F has 40%, so 300 students. Okay, so what is the total number of students in the 6 batches? That is 8, 10, 13, 1540. Okay, how many girls are there? 120 into 6, 720 girls. So there will be 820 boys. Okay, so it is asking the number of boys is what percent more. So how many boys are there? 820. How many more boys? 100 more boys. The number of girls is 720. Okay, that is, whenever the question is what percent more, whenever it says what percent more, you should calculate how much more upon more than what, and into 100. Okay, so how much more? It is 100 more, and more than what? More than 720. So into 100, you can just reduce by 20, we'll get 5 and 36. Again we can divide by 4 and get 9 and 25. So 125 by 9, so that is 13.89%. That is the answer to the question. So we did 3 questions. One of the questions was easy. Okay, second was moderate, third one was difficult. Now this is also a good question to solve. Okay, so please solve this question and try to answer it in the comments of this video, and I shall be giving the answer to this question very soon. So please solve this question and answer in the comments.